Welcome back, Noodles. Time for another episode in our Denmark playthrough. So, start of the turn here at 102. We are in the year of our Lord 1282. So, kind of interesting. I was looking at that. I never really paid attention to that, but it does seem, I think, a turn is a year. So, I'm going to have to check on that just to make sure. But 102. We were at 1281 or 1280 in the last turn, so we'll see how that goes. But just kind of going through the little tabs here. When doing, okay, our Boyer in Helsinki is done, so that's good. We can do our Nordic Rangers up there now, which is great. Oh, no, we can't. We can do peasant archers. But I can retrain some peasant archers, and what we will do is we'll get another practice range going so we can get our Norse archers. So that takes up all of our money, but that's fine.
How may I serve?
No!
God's servant. How may I serve? God's servant.
Dude, we are not doing hot.
How may I serve?
Okay, we got one. Goodness, that is dumb. I'm not gonna go through all that. Haldor, let's get you to walk. That's crazy. Anyway, when I had finished the turn, they decided to move an army up to my army here.
Yes, Lord.
So now we are facing at these guys, which we are going to take on and possibly eliminate on our march to Frankfurt. They have an army sitting right outside Nuremberg, Wenzel von Salza. But that's fine because I'm going to take this army and meet him and hopefully destroy him. So we'll see how that goes. And then, honestly,
Orders, my king.
I should start moving these troops over to Nuremberg so we have more of our what we need. To be honest, I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if they'll reach, though.
Of course.
Almost.
Yes. Combining troops.
I'll put him with them for now, because I'm not going to be able to actually get them through. But
camp here, Lord.
They are making moves against us, which is kind of what I wanted to see anyway.
Da.
All right, we're moving our admiral here,
An honor to serve, my lord.
and we are having him board the ship.
Our men aboard. We shall not relent, ever. I look forward to fighting you.
Now, King Snorri, as much as I want to bring him forth and take on the rest of these guys, I need to redo our troops. So, what we are going to do is kick Haldor and his boys as an outside garrison for now. We'll move the king inside. And we're going to start retraining. Now, first, what we're going to do is combine.
My lord.
Because we can combine
my lord.
Until we don't need to combine no mo.
Yes.
And then we can just retrain that way, which is a lot easier and less money. And we'll be able to recruit more as well. So we're going to start fleshing out the king's army with better troops and get it to the way I would think a king's army would look like. Up here in the north, though, we have our two priests trying to keep this area as Catholic as possible, given the fact that we have an Orthodox Russian priest up here. And then again, we have in the north at Stockholm and Oslo, the rebel leader, or a rebel army at least. Aarhus is still not doing great, but
if you will not show your
this guy,
the truth, then I will.
my goodness.
How may I
And then the
serve?
rest of my
God's
priests,
servant. God's. How may I serve? God's.
losing
how may I
piety.
serve?
I need Aarhus again. Once we can, I'm going to make the abbey. I'm going to start making Aarhus our religious capital. So, and then everywhere else, we're going to start slowly getting religious buildings, and we're going to make the Pope end up loving us, or I'm going to march an army down to Rome and take it. It's going to go either way. We have 124 turns left remaining until we need to meet our victory conditions of holding 45 regions and also taking over Jerusalem. So we will do that because once again, what I plan to do, I'm still going to take over England. I think that would just be better market wise. There are a lot of little settlements, or not settlements, but countries here that we could go through Eastern or Western Europe and take it all, and we'll have that 45 real quick. So I'll try not to piss off too many people because I'd like to keep some nations here for trade and whatever. But yeah, what we'll end up doing is probably once we quell Poland, either by taking them out or beating them into submission, either one. And the same with the HRE, by either taking them out or beating them into submission, we'll start moving east to take over some of these other countries. I want to take England, so there is going to be an inevitable war with England. And depending on how many turns we're at to go take Jerusalem is what's going to determine what we do henceforward, because we are at war with Venice. And as we can see here, Cairo, Alexandria, all that is owned by Venice. They're not someone to mess with too much. I was trying to make an alliance with them and they just would not do it. So we're going to have to figure that out as far as once we take Poland or beat them into submission, whether or not we're going to keep trying to be nice or play nice with Venice, maybe sue for peace and try to get out of this war with them, or we're going to have a war with Venice. And the good part about it is Hungary is in between us and Venice. So Venice may own the southern portion here of Greece and everything, but we don't have to worry about them on our southern border, at least. So since we don't have to worry about them on our southern border, that's a bonus. So all we have to worry about right now is the HRE and Poland. Once we quell that, we might have some skirmishes with Russia, but I'm not really worried about Russia, to be quite honest. Because Russia in itself has always been a very poor nation. In most total wars, it's a very poor nation. So I don't know. We'll see about that. I'd like to come over here and take Antwerp, but I need this army here to take Frankfurt and start beating back the HRE into submission. So again, we might leave them with one province. I don't mind leaving them Bologna, but we are definitely not going to let them keep the territories they have. And they've really reduced. Like, we've beaten them back pretty good, and we've taken a lot of their major I think profitable places, because all they have left is fortresses. So that's a fortress, so yeah, they have a bunch of fortresses. That's it. So we'll see how we can do with that. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn, because I kind of want them to attack me. I don't want to attack them. More fun when they attack me. So they backed off. They still have a little captain there in front of us. That's funny. See, Poland, I'm curious as to what they're about to try and do. All right. Start of the turn here. Turn 103. So it's 2 years. Okay, so every turn is 2 years. Interesting. I have never known that. I never pay attention to the little stuff like that sometimes. Maybe I should start doing that. So we have that being built. We're going to go ahead and start moving him north.
Set sail. My lord, the fleet cannot sail there.
Okay. Take out the pirates.
Again, my lord. Prepare to board and engage.
Yeah, you're not.
My lord,
I don't
we are
like you
victorious.
pirates. All right. Can one of you guys take out
God
this dude?
serve.
No.
How may I serve?
Another heretic.
God serve. How may I serve?
You wish the church's
For
assistance?
real though, this is getting annoying.
I will try them, but God will judge.
All right, let's get our agents again because we need to get another spy. Gonna get another merchant from here. Start working on that. So, very interesting. Do we have any places? We'll go ahead and do a paved road here. Actually, no, we won't. We need to retrain. That's right. Retrain the King's Army before I forget. Next thing you know, I'm going to get screwed over. So, don't want that to happen. Now, as far as the King's Army goes, once we get the Feudal Knights remade, again, we're a very infantry-focused faction. I have the 2 catapults here mainly just for sieging, and I think we should do, like I said, we should go ahead and start getting some crossbowmen at some point. So, gonna look into that. Here at Breslau, small church.
My lord.
I think we're okay for now. I am worried though about possibly losing
What is it?
Breslau or so.
More
But we'll see.
lies?
Here at Prague. Oh, we can go ahead and
Orders,
move
my
these
lord.
guys back in. All right. Let's take a look here.
Yes,
So,
lord.
Carl, go ahead and beat them off.
Yes.
I need to make a catapult place here, but whatever.
Yes.
Beat you
Yes,
off,
lord. Confronting the enemy.
and let's siege.
The enemy lies defeated. We are victors. Marching to battle with pride, lord.
Do a bunch of ladders just because
Yes.
that'll be able
Surrounding
to.
and besieging the
take 'em out.
settlement. The siege is ongoing.
And then we
my
will
lord.
take this army.
My lord.
Gonna move them towards here.
Making camp here.
We are going to attack him.
God be with us, men. We march to battle.
Let's do it.
Take courage, men. God will. Let our rallying cry be, for God and Saint Michael and the motherland!
Let's do this. Okay. So there's going to be kind of an over-the-hill battle. So I don't really know what to do with our balliste here.
Unit, no ground position!
Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry! Heavy infantry!
Kind of get these guys in a line.
Units, march! Heavy infantry!
Let's just 3 of them, so
Forward, heavy infantry! Move out, heavy infantry! March, General's bodyguard!
general bodyguard here on the wing. Another general bodyguard on the wing. All right, I think we can start the battle here. Group everyone together. That way we can stay formation. Do we allow them to march forward or us? See, that's the thing too. They've got the nice Pavisi crossbowmen. Pavisi crossbowmen. Good gosh. Can't speak. But those guys are crazy. Those are really good crossbowmen, so it's gonna be a fun fight. I guess we can march forward. We'll see what happens. What the heck? What is happening here? Yeah, that's a bit wonky. I don't know what that was about. Alright, let's march, running forward. Crossbowmen are coming up front. Alright, we'll go ahead and get the skirmish battle on. I hate that they don't listen. Like if they're in the middle of an animation, they won't listen. Alright, we should be able to get most of these guys hopefully dead. Go. Took out a few. Come on, boys. Take them out. Drop down to 9. That's good. Six. These guys still 81, so alright, let's kind of focus on these guys now. I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're gonna move the ballista forward. Move these guys because I don't know what's happening here. There's one thing with the old ones, especially this one and Rome one, where it's like the pathfinding is just terrible. Like siege pathfinding has always been bad, but when it's on land too, that kind of sucks. Do some flaming arrows. Lower their morale pretty well if we can. But doing the exchange here, see, their volleys don't do too hot. Never do. Crossbowmen, kind of like arquebusters or whatever, the firearms unit. They're best when they have a clear line of sight in front and they fire in front. Of course, arquebusters you can't volley shot anyway. You do that. It's a straight volley, but it's not like an arcing volley. So, but archery, you know, with bows, you can definitely do it. Crossbows, kinda. I think crossbows in real life, you can do it if it's got like a low trajectory or something. Meanwhile, with a bow and an arrow, it's easier to do that kind of arcing shot. So, we're gonna have these guys potentially fire and not shoot the hill, so we'll see what happens. If it shoots the hill, I'm gonna have to move them forward some more. I don't want to because I want to keep these guys safe as much as possible, but we'll see what happens because these guys are what's gonna help me take Frankfurt. So, or no, that's the other army, but these would help if I was to use this army to go and take Frankfurt again if need be. The long skirmish. Okay, we're going after the mercenary crossbowmen now. Woo, look at the lights. Look like fireflies in the sky. If it was a night battle, that would look really cool. Is that town militia? Yeah. I'm just raining hell on them, man. I'm gonna keep running it until we run out of arrows or until they decide to charge. So we'll see what happens. I am gonna move him up north, get beside in case they decide to try and flank them. We'll see what happens with that. Our boys are still doing good. But this is a very long battle, so I appreciate everybody watching this. Hopefully we will make it more interesting here because right now, albeit it's interesting to me, I don't know if it's interesting to you guys as much. Woo, look at that. All right, we're gonna turn off the fire ammo. Let's go back to regular ammo. The fun thing with fire ammo, again, it's more, if you want more casualties, you do regular ammo. If you want to lower their morale, give them a good morale hit, use the fire arrows. Because that'll help take out a unit quick as fire arrows. At least morale-wise. Boy, you guys' formation sucks. Our poor boys falling on the field. We're just going to use these guys to plink them out a little bit. Take out some of these armored sergeants and stuff. Mercenary crossbowmen are getting murdered. Oh boy. Where are those shots landing? Because I haven't even paid attention to the ballista. To their side, at least. Alright, I think they're starting... No, they're not. They look like they were about to charge, so... Because they're running real low on crossbow guys, so... Eventually, they're going to start moving in the actual infantry, so this is going to be fun. And what we'll do then is move our boys back, because they're almost out of all ammo anyway. And we'll use them to go around and attack from behind. Are they leaving? What is happening right now? Oh no. You can wait. Let me see if I can get their ballista guys. They're leaving. They're retreating. A glorious day for the Danish Empire. Or the Danish Kingdom in this one. Well, we'll let our general come in and take out the ballistae, so they won't have a ballistae anymore, which will be nice.
Fall back.
Here they come. And then we'll send in
very much in our favor. If
we'll send in one of the dismounted feudal knights
will be ours.
to take out the actual ballistaes. Oh, we're gonna take their army out. I'm not letting them leave that easily. We're gonna take some guys out. Speed it up a little bit here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, they're retreating.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Oh, we will take out what we can. I want to see the ballistae.
All civilized people.
Looks like they were having a time trying to take out that one archer that was left.
Today.
That's funny. We only lost 197. That's not too bad. The majority of them were our archers, so we will release. But look at that. He came in with this giant army pretty much, and we took them all out, so
Orders, my king.
it's hilarious to me. So we'll retrain those Huskarls to get the armor enhancements. And we are going to go ahead and start getting some spear militia. We're going to start getting this army a little decked out with some cheaper units. And, well, we got some dread, I guess. Okay, so we're besieging Frankfurt. We tackled the army of Wenzel. Although I wish we could have killed him. And Harold, his family member named Harold. Didn't happen. It's fine. But that was a pretty long battle. I like that. Even though it was mainly just a skirmisher battle. Like, we didn't even get our infantry attacking or anything like that. So that was kind of interesting. But we were able to kind of ward them off with just our bow alone. So good job, Norse Archmen. You got, or Norse archers, you guys did very, very well. We're still moving our army up towards Helsinki to start getting the troops from there and then marching them south. What I'll end up doing though is just putting them back on the boat and putting them across here. We got to keep moving our priest this way.
Of course, my lord.
Let him work on the Orthodox guy up there. And our princess. There you are.
What do you require
Keep
of
moving
me?
here towards Thorn, so good. I think everybody looks good.
My lord.
We got the retraining going on. Yes, I think everybody looks pretty darn good right now. Put that on a growth. And we'll end the turn there. Look at that. Look at that. What do you want? You trying to marry one of my generals?
I come as a peaceful emissary, Lord.
Become a vassal. No. No, why would I want to become a vassal with you guys? How about No.
Of course.
We'll make
Another
an offer
suggestion
for a
from your leader,
ceasefire.
Falas.
And I would give them a region, but I don't like them that much, so
Until
Nah,
next
we're good.
time, my lord.
you're not listening. I'm not becoming a vassal. I don't know why they would want me to be a vassal. I have way more. Like, if I was down to one province, okay, I might become a vassal. But truthfully, I would just end the campaign at that point because I don't know how I'd get back. I would probably fight back, but still. All right, that's the only scenario I can say where, okay, maybe becoming a vassal wouldn't be a bad thing. So, got some stuff retrained, which is good. We are working on that here. We need to what do we need to do? So, English princess is here. Interesting. Are you coming to take Haldor from me? Gotta move him away.
Go no further this day, my lord.
Gotta move him away. I don't want him getting taken. Get another priest. But I do think we need to start working on saving to get the abbey formed there.
How may I say?
I'm on. Yeah, there we go.
God's servant. How may I serve? God's servant.
Ah,
You wish the church's assistance, my lord.
this is
How may
annoying.
I serve?
Who defies the Lord's divine mandate? They shall spread
This guy,
their-
Valdemar of
Everyone
Esberg, has
receives
been
my
a thorn in my
I
side.
spread the true faith.
God's servant.
Does this
We have
heretic
got to take him out.
May God
How may I serve? God's servant. How may I serve? God's servant. How may I serve?
Oh, okay. I was like, what happened? Or as
God's
Catholic in the
servant.
area. See, we're at 82% Catholic here, so now they're going to start having some religious unrest. No bueno. Okay, so I need to start doing some of these cities and looking at some stuff here that we can possibly build and do better with. So we're going to try and save some money right now. I don't need
Yes,
to
Lord.
get any
Where
more
to?
troops, I
Moving?
think,
Your
right
people's
now.
ways are
besides up here.
blasphemous at best.
But once this gets done, then I'm going to start focusing on building the army up here.
An
So
honor to serve, my lord. Yes.
we are good here, I think.
How may I
We are
serve?
keeping it 83%. That's not bad. We also have our merchant
Ready
here.
to trade.
Let's start building a council chamber here. But we are definitely going to need to start upgrading towns. So
Ready to trade.
we need to trade. We can do the fur
Setting up a
trade.
trade route. Ready to trade. Yes, I shall trade this resource. Ready to trade.
There we go. We'll do that. That'll work.
Ready to trade.
So he's making 53,
Ready to trade.
66, 66, 27, 80, and 80, and 57. Okay. We're making some decent money. But now I think it's
Orders, my
time to
lord.
possibly try and take Frankfurt. And I think we should do that. One thing here, I want to let's take them out here.
With honor, my lord.
Them here.
March.
And we
An
will
honor
put
to serve, my lord.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. Orders, my king. Of course. My lord. An honor to serve, my
Trying to see what would be
orders,
best.
my king.
Get my thought process here. So,
An honor to
and
serve.
beat him back.
Confronting the enemy honorably, my lord.
Yeah.
With strength and honor, men, we shall find victory.
We got to take out as many units and troops as they have. If we allow them to keep their troops the way they have it, skip the speech, we're just going to go into the fight. The worse it's going to be for us in the long run. So we want to be able to have it want to be able to have it to where, why? All right, fine. Nope, nope, nope. You done made me mad. I don't understand this. I swear this game gets weird every time. The more times I play it, the more I notice weird stuff. But I think it's also when playing games like Shogun 2 or Rome 2 or some of the other more modern Total Wars, they respond better. They just respond better. It just works better. Okay, we are going to get him over here. Him over here. Heavy infantry the way they are, and we'll move them towards the back here. Because essentially we're just going to have a skirmisher fight again. And I'm going to use the ballistade to attack their back region here. Got that going. Oh boy. See, like in this instance, I feel like the crossbowmen might be doing better. I don't know. Although they still don't have like a clear line of sight. We are going to get our cavalry charge in. These guys to hold their fire for a minute. While our cavalry here runs in. Alright, we're gonna bring him out.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we
I didn't
will
notice he
smash
wasn't
the enemy.
like charging. I thought he was running in. Guess not. All right. I'll move them out, and then we will use our boys here to attack while they are retreating out. All right, they get their one volley off, and we will run back in. Take out what we can. cause them to rout.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
So we'll use them to chase them down. And then we'll use our bowmen here to take on the rest of these guys. A lot of micromanage when it comes to cavalry. Alright, that troop is done. Bring our boys out. And we'll bring these guys to focus on them. We will move our heavy infantry forward. As they get ready to possibly charge these feudal knights. So definitely taking them out, which is real nice. Whoa. Nice. All right, boys, we can definitely do this. Oh, I love this game. I love the battles, just the troops themselves. One of the greatest games I believe ever made is Medieval 2 and Rome 1, just for what they are. All right, time to move back, boys. Nope. Time to move back. Come on. It's like, that's what I need to do. Cancel their animation, and then the rest follows. All right. Turn them off. We're going to watch the charge. Our boys are about to get ready. Hold fast, boys. Hold fast. Ooh. Hold them steady. And then they're not even running in yet, so I'm going to take advantage of that and fire upon them. And
The
we
battle
will
is very much in our favor.
take the
We
brother
remain
here.
true
I
and
think,
steadfast.
yeah, I think that's one of the
Victory will
Scarrow
be
brothers.
ours.
I'm bad at remembering faces. Alright, let's move him out. Thought that would work, it did not work. Fire upon them as best
The
we
enemy are
can.
badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Don't catch up. 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 Come on. Get him out. There we go. Still gonna fire on them as best we can. There we go. They did not want me to get what I wanted to do there. Okay, reline the archers. Run in, boys! Goodness. Those peasantry. turn off guard mode on everyone. Actually, I'm gonna have them run in on the side here. And they are running away. So we're going to get our boys down here. Try and take out some of the routers best we can.
The enemy general is known. Look how our cowardly foe rises.
We'll end the
a
battle because
clear
I'm not trying to get
victory.
too much dread on everybody. Our king got quite a bit of dread in that last battle, so
God will see your mercy, my lord.
can't help it if the ransom's rejected.
Victorious! An honor to serve, my lord.
And yeah, that was a Sickram brother. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So,
Yes.
I'm going to save the Siege of Frankfurt for the next episode. I know a lot of the times I don't like leaving on a cliffhanger, but I think in this instance it'll be
God save-
fine.
Who
And kind of funny.
defies the Lord's
So-
divine mandate?
We have our men up front.
An
Yingwei
honor
and
to
his
serve,
troops
my
are up north, so they will start to make the army there. As soon as the princess
An honor, my lord.
gets here to Thorn,
Please do not ask the impossible.
you know, I will have her marry
And how
Haldor.
would you suggest I get there?
Honestly,
Orders, my
I'm
lord.
going to move Haldor over here.
Forward!
Hopefully he does not die and the Poles don't decide to attack me outright. If they do, I'll have to retreat, but I want to get her as
What
close
do
as
you
possible to
require?
Haldor.
Yes.
So, once we get them married, I will be happy. So,
An
with
honor
that,
to serve, my
we
lord.
are still making our moves upon Frankfurt. We didn't really get through many turns right now, but I think we've made some good ground in battles. And we will reinforce Nuremberg in the next turn. We will try to take out that darn heretic over in Aarhus and Hamburg now, who's ruining my Hamburg area. And once we are able to take care of the heretics, then we will start establishing our religious dominance here in the north. But other than that, Noodles, I thank you for coming and watching the video. Thank you for being a part of the channel. And if you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It would help me out and help us grow. Leave a like and comment down below your thoughts. Until next time, toodaloo.